Welcome back. I'm the Decorista. A few weeks back, I brought you the build of this Miami-inspired Art Deco building. It's an apartment building, and we're going to be decorating the first apartment in a Moderne Neutral Glam style. So these are all kind of like Art Deco styles, but kind of like the modern versions, but I wanted to be kind of steeped in the original Art Deco style from the 20s. And I started off by replacing some of the living room windows to match like the ones I put in the bedrooms. I thought it just looked more uniform. And those are from Spa Day. They're really incredible windows. And I just added all the counters from the Dream Home Decorator, and the refrigerator and stove are from Growing Together. I use that range and that refrigerator so much. I love the swatches, and they're just really great for any glamorous build, any kind of luxury build. They're really pretty. And these can also be very casual too, the style of the Dream Home Decorator cabinets. And then the Home Show Up Hustle brought us those lighted double shelves, which I love. I love they have lighting underneath them. I wish all the cabinets had lighting underneath them, or lighting we could put underneath them. And then the tiles in the kitchen are these Intastic tiles from Spa Day. Quite a bit of Spa Day in here. Mostly Growing Together and High School Years, because High School Years is the Art Deco pack. And I also added these windows on the side, the two tall windows near the kitchen, just to have more light, and it just looked better. And those are also Spa Day windows. Really great for any floor-to-ceiling application, especially modern. And the gorgeous marble floor is from Base Game. It looks so weird in the pictures, and so I kind of didn't even see that for a while. And then we have our front door, which is from Get Famous, the interior front door. The exterior door is a Base Game door, and it's really fantastic. I just use that in a Base Game modern build. I just finished for a challenge, a new Crest build challenge. That was really fun. And I just tried to keep the palette, you know, golds and creams and grays. And sometimes, like the wall color in the living room has a little tinge of blue to it. But I think that just gives it a little bit of color, not to make it feel drab. And when you're doing this kind of neutral luxe build, I mean, your metals are very important. Gold is great for modern because it warms it up. And then I'm going through quite a few different rugs that, you know, could work. Definitely looking more for something in the gray and white family with a subtle pattern. I go through a few of them, and I liked both of these, but this one, I felt like it didn't feel so flat and it had a little bit more texture to it. And again, just kind of with the creams and the golds and the grays and this great Base Game art, I enlarged. And this incredible, this totally looks like an Art Deco furniture piece, this coffee table with the hammered brass top. It's from the Star Wars Journey to Batuu pack. And it's a weird pack gameplay-wise, but it is fantastic as far as the build buy. So if you get it on sale, I just recently got it on sale, it's totally worth it. And then in my little office area, of course, the desk is from High School Years. It's really a fantastic desk for those kind of modern applications. And then we did the Dream Home Decorator chair with that. I like the wood legs just to bring in some of the wood tones in the cabinetry. And then the light in the living room is from Spa Day as well. And then the lighting in the kitchen over the island is actually from the Fitness pack. A very odd offering, but it's a really great light if you have that pack. You know, sometimes you're like not even aware there's some cool light in some odd pack that you wouldn't expect it in. And I love these draperies from the newer Modern Luxe kit. I love that they're finally implementing that you can place individual pieces of rod between the drapes, because then you can just get the expanse you want and the drapery fullness you want. So I really appreciate that. It takes a little fiddling, as you can see, to get all the rods right. And also like the brackets in locations that don't look odd, but also can fit the expanse. So that does take some finagling. I love the swatches on these, that you can have gold rods and silver rods, black rods, and all the different fabric swatches, which was very missing from older, drapery offerings. And I see they're doing this a lot more now, so I'm really happy about that, with just like the side pieces and then the rods. And I opted to be more of a like medium gray on the drapes, just because the cream was getting too creamy, like everything was too creamy. And these bad boys, these gorgeous Florida ceiling mirrors, they are from Vintage Glamour. I love that pack. It has some incredible offerings, especially if you'd like to do any type of like glamorous design. Those are fantastic. And then we have these fantastic night tables from the Paranormal Stuff pack with great swatches. And then our sconces are also from Get Famous. That pack has some, kind of gaudy stuff, but it also has some really gorgeous stuff. And I think that it can be, if you get it on sale, if that's not, that's not your thing as far as, gameplay, it still has a really great build buy. And then I moved one of the windows into the vanity area, because, I like having light in my vanity areas. And then now just adding just a fuzzy, nice textured rug again, and kind of the same gray as the draperies. And then added this wonderful artwork. It's from the Dream Home Decorator. I love that pack so much. Plus, I'm an interior designer, so I enjoy it. But I only done 2 of the gameplays. And then this gorgeous light is from the Modern Luxe kit. I love everything in that kit. It is absolutely incredible. It was a creator collaborated kit. I can't remember the creator, but she's really amazing. That kit is brilliant. And as well are these draperies that I'm using again from the living room, doing it again in the bedroom, and having to, finagle the rods. But it's definitely worth it to get the look that you want. And just using a simple, pretty kind of cream shade for the vanity area, and adding in some nice clutter. We have our little purses and shoes and cosmetics and creams. And then added a couple things in the living room. You always find something for another room when you're accessorizing another. So the bathroom, I love the sinks from Growing Together again. Growing Together's winning in this build. And it's got beautiful swatches. I love the hardware, the long pulls. I love the gold and the blue. Again, blue's been kind of my more color pop in this most neutral build. And of course, I put the Florida ceiling Vintage Glamour Narcissus Folly mirrors in the bathroom as well, and another of the Cine double shelves for towels and things above the toilet, the same ones I use in the kitchen. Yeah, they're hard to beat. They have incredible swatches, and of course the underside lighting. And then the tile is from Realm of Magic. I love this tile. I've used it in modern builds. It works well in more traditional builds, different swatches. I just thought that the pattern on top really had kind of an Art Deco feel to it. I mean, it's slightly, it's a little more Art Nouveau, because that pack is much more Art Nouveau. But, Deco and Nouveau shared some similarities. Nouveau was very much more organic And Deco is very much more of a geometric representation of some similar themes. And the shower is also from Get Famous. I love the lighter and darker gold swatches. I usually sometimes go with the lighter gold swatches if the dark is a little gaudy. Like I said, some of that stuff can be kind of over the top, but then some of the stuff in the Get Famous pack is really gorgeous. I use it quite a bit. And just finishing up my little shelves there. And now we're adding accessories. I call them successories because they help make a design a success. The shades in the bathroom. Giving it all those little finishing touches with the towels. And I'm having to move this drapery over because the art wasn't fitting so well, and now it looks fantastic. Getting some greenery, some vibrancy. You know, I'm not a big fan of clutter in real life, you know, especially in my design photos, but you know, adding things like the bases with flowers and plants, it just gives it like a softness, especially when you're doing a modern build. It gives some life, some vibrancy and color. These awesome lamps are also from the Modern Luxe kit. And now we're doing I mostly did this like flowers, candles, and statuary on the side tables because we already have the lighting above and also on the walls. And now we're working on the office area with a cute little portable computer. It's really feeling it out. And I feel like it's really coming together. It has a very Art Deco feeling, but it also has a very timeless feeling. And I'll leave you here and I'll let you finish out the build with some music, and then I'll have some lovely screenshots. And if you made it this far, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you next time.